In this problem, the directions are to graph the linear function. So we have 3x minus 4 times f of x minus 6 equals 0. So the most important thing to realize is that this f of x here is the same thing as y. So we can rewrite this as 3x minus 4y minus 6 equals 0. And then we have a couple different ways that we can graph a line. So we can solve for y and use the slope and y-intercept, or we can use the x and y intercepts. Let's use the x and y intercepts. So to do that, to make it a little bit easier, we're going to first add 6 to both sides, like this. So now we have 3x minus 4y equals positive 6. And now we're going to find the intercepts. So we'll start by finding the x-intercept. So to find any intercept, you set the other variable equal to 0. So to find the x-intercept, we'll set y equal to 0 in this equation. So we have 3x minus 4 times 0 equals 6. Well, that's just 3x minus 0 equals 6. So just 3x equals 6. And so the x is being multiplied by 3. So in order to solve for x, all we have to do now is just divide by 3. So divide both sides by 3, and that will give us x equals 2. So when x is 2, the y is 0. So we can write this as an ordered pair, 2, 0. That's our x-intercept. Let's go ahead and find the y-intercept. So y-intercept. Again, to find any intercept, you set the other one equal to 0. So in this case, we'll set x equal to 0 in this equation. So we have 3 times 0 minus 4y equals 6. Well, this is just 0 minus 4y equals 6. That's just minus 4y equals 6. And then because it's being multiplied by negative 4, we can just divide by negative 4. So divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4. So we have y equals, so 6 over 4 is 3 halves, and this is negative 3 halves. So when x is 0, y is negative 3 halves. So this will be 0, comma, negative 3 halves. And that would be the y-intercept. Okay, so now we can do the graph. All we have to do is plot these 2 points in the xy plane and connect the dots, and then we have our line. So this point here, 2, 0, means that from the origin, we're going to go right 2 and up 0. So 1, 2, and then we just put a dot here. Let me use a different color. There we go. So that's this one here. This one means that from the origin, we go right 0 and down negative 3 halves. So negative 3 halves is negative 1 1/2. That's going to put us right here, right? Because negative 4 halves is negative 2. If you like, you can think of it like this. It's negative 1.5. So negative 1.5 is right there where that dot is. Then you just connect the dots and then just extend it to make a line like that, and we're good to go. I hope this video has been helpful to someone out there in the world. Good luck.